Welcome to Sissues. We are two sisters with issues and a need to work them out, and we're inviting you along for the ride.
Here we are taking the big things we have in common. Our love for Outlander, inappropriate humor, and why people do the things they do. Mix this up with our dirty lady mo's, and this podcast is born.
But don't worry, we'll explore other issues too.
Because you know,
when you have sisters, you have issues.
If you are easily offended or don't appreciate the creative use of colorful Canadian cursive language, this is not the podcast for you.
Welcome back to Sissues, everybody. We are on a roll again. I'm Phil.
And I am... Who am I? I'm Cher. I'm Cher.
She's Debiv.
Asviv.
She's Debiv.
As Debiv.
But we are back to watching our Outlander rewatch because season 6 needs to freaking well get here pretty damn fast. That's all I have to say.
They're doing it. They are in their bubble and they are creating as we speak. And Men in Kilts is on TV now. And there's some shit going on, and we're here for the people that are just watching. And there's some people that have been like watching it on Netflix, and they've been like, and now they're like, oh my God, I just binged all 5 seasons. Now what do I do? Well, watch it again and listen with us. That's what you do.
Have some fun. It's like having some girlfriends over with a glass of wine or some pop and some popcorn and just enjoying and gabbing or whatever your choice of extra entertainment or extracurricular activities are.
Exactly. Yeah. Do what you want. Listen.
Do you know how I know that season 6 is well underway? And I think these guys are so damn focused. Katrina Belf has been pretty much absent in social media.
Oh yeah,
because
for sure.
I think that girl is so tired by the time she gets home. It's like, I love you, but no.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, no, just give me my husband, rub my feet, babe. Give me some wine, babe. Give me some gin, babe. Give me my pillow, babe. And
as much as I miss her, I'm just like, you go, girl. You got this. We'll back you the whole way.
Yeah. No, Kat, you just keep doing what you do. And no, she's for what she puts into that show. No,
exactly.
I would say 100% she deserves to be taking all of the self-care that she possibly can.
Yeah, I agree. So today we are on season 3, episode 11, Uncharted.
Uncharted.
So guys,
maybe
make
we
sure
say it that slow. That sounds turd. It sounds like burnt turds. So
Uncharted.
Yeah.
That's not. No. It has nothing to do with what the episode is. So it's actually Uncharted. So make sure you skip your recarp. Go directly.
Recarp.
I know. So go skip the recap, go directly to the song, and then Cher, you will count us down.
You think I will?
Well, I can only hope. Do you know 1, 2, 3? Just
That's
do it backwards. No, I said do it backwards. Backwards.
I'll do backwards.
Right.
I'll go backwards.
Uncharted.
And then when I get down to the one, that is when you go and press play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
3, 2, 1.
For freaking second, I thought your freaking screen froze. I'm like, crap. Here we go. Off to a great start.
No, I just froze, literally.
Okay.
Wasn't look at the palm fronds.
I know.
I love saying those. I like saying that word. Palm fronds.
I miss going on vacation. I miss the sand. I miss the pom-poms. I miss the
pom-poms.
Pom-poms?
You said pom-poms. Palm fronds.
What?
You said pom-poms. I miss the pom-poms.
Like the palm trees.
Pom-poms.
Yeah,
they're not called pom-poms.
Many palm trees are called pom-poms.
They are not called
Hey, it's my Flinglish. It's my language.
Nobody
so write
else
that down,
understands it.
everybody.
They're
called
not.
pom-poms when there are more than one palm tree.
Knob. You're a knob.
No way, man. So last we left, she jumped ship.
She did. Literally.
I love this turtle. I love the turtle.
Turtles.
It's so pretty. It's so calming.
Oh, come on. What's his name?
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to remember the Disney turtle's name.
Oh my God.
I can't remember.
Crush.
That's it. What's up, dudes?
Yeah. Totally awesome.
Dudes and dudettes. I love talking with Crush at Disneyland.
I am so glad that lady recommended that she take the barrel with her.
Well, yeah, she needed something to float on.
Right? Oh, look, here comes the wave.
Oh,
wake up, Claire. Whoa, roly-poly, round she goes.
Yep.
I'm glad there were no sharp rocks or reef underneath her at that point. She's awake now.
Oh yeah, that wake up quick. Imagine how nice and warm that water was.
Oh my gosh. Nothing like, our Pacific Ocean where it's a little bit on the chilly side.
It's a little nipply.
Little bit nipply.
Or Atlantic.
Woo! Just give her a little bit of help getting to shore. Mm-hmm. Well, I hate that when, there's still a lot of that water, but you can touch the sand and it just keeps going over you and going over you.
Exactly.
That's the worst part about getting in the ocean, or when it drags you in and then the water comes back up on top of you.
There's my stuff. How convenient. That just got white rolled up right there.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
It's like, oh God, this is I'm on the beach, but what beach?
She doesn't know where, right?
Yeah.
So now she's got to figure that all out.
So, well, that's good too.
Yeah. Well, she'll sun dry in a bit here. Her hair's all wavy.
Yep.
Oh, I'd love to have my toes in the white sandy beach right now. Oh, I'd put up with the wet sand. Yep, I would.
Oh, she's got sand in places that you just don't want to have sand.
No, exactly.
You don't want to have a sandy clam.
Can you imagine getting sand underneath the hood? It'd be like, ah! Yeah, exactly. It's like sandpaper.
She's not having a good day.
But you know what? At least she's somewhere warm and all of her stuff will dry quickly.
Yeah. But then look at her face.
She looks so sad. It looks like someone put her in a timeout.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The ocean did.
Oh, look at how pretty the ocean is.
This is not Survivor. Well, the boots got her through. That's good.
Yeah, exactly.
The boots from, with the zippers, they're still there. She's still got them.
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yep.
I know people, because those boots made it quite a ways.
Yep.
Some people were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe she has boots with zippers on them." Yeah, she kind of brought them from,
Yeah. But back then they made stuff to last, though. Like even when
in the 60s.
Yep, sure did.
Oh.
Now, see, she's so smart. You know what? Looking for leaves and water. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have been that bright.
No. God, no.
No. What do you mean, God, no?
You wouldn't have been that bright.
Kiss me arse in English.
Hey, you're the one that said I was being supportive and agreed with you that you wouldn't have. I'm parched for her. I need a drink.
I need a drink of water, too.
Me too. Here.
This is to you, Claire.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Nice and wet.
I hope she felt our, you know, our support.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she's in the shade.
She needs that. She needs to get out of the
Yeah.
sun. So.
Oh, yeah. She's going to have some blisters.
Blisters.
Imagine how
feet.
stinky her feet are right now.
Oh.
They're pretty leather, sweaty.
Yeah.
Not feeling very good.
I just love that corset she made. I would wear that now. I like it a lot.
Yeah, we've talked about your boobs in a corset before. Numerous times.
But this is different. It's got the shoulder straps
that
on
one
it.
would still squish your titties.
Not if you made it wide enough through the bodice. Not unless you.
Where the hell would your breasts go, Phyllis?
Well,
they would either be hanging out of the bottom. You just got these nipples that are just touching. They're just dangling out the bottom of it. Oh my God. And you just sit down and pinch them. Oh God, that's so funny. Oh, yeah. You got some flint. There you go, girlfriend.
So smart. But you know what? And I can't put it past Claire to find this stuff, to look for leaves, because she's an outdoorsy girl. Uncle Lamb helped her learn all that crap already. You know what I mean? So
yep. I love the way she bandanaed up her hair. I was trying to find a way to say that. Bandanaed up her hair.
Bandanaed.
You know, I read the funniest friggin' thing the other day talking about bandana. You know how when we wash our hair, we put our hair up in those big
towels
kind of things, right?
Yep.
And while I was reading this thing, and these guys were talking about how do women get their towel things to fit on their head like that and not fall off, and you know, and they were talking, it was a big thread, and some woman said, I remember when I was a kid, my little brother ran by and grabbed me by the top of my towel and pulled me over, and I screamed, and then he freaked out. He was like, oh my God, your hair is in there.
What?
No idea. And then all of these like random messages, all these men were like blown away. Are you serious? Your hair is inside the towel?
Oh my God.
I had no idea that we actually have our hair twisted up inside of the towel.
Well, if you think about it, the only way your man would know is if he is outside the shower while you are actually wrapping your hair up in a towel. But that's
like,
so
where else would the fucking hair be?
Just laying on top of our head, and we just do it for decoration.
Right?
Yeah. Well, now I'm going to go, when Kevin comes out of the shower, I am going to show him how to do like a turban-like part with the towel. Yeah, I'm going to show him.
Yeah, because, it was so funny because all these men were just like, their minds were blown.
Wow.
The hair was actually, I ate this.
Okay. Did they have to actually put ants on her legs?
I think it was CGI.
Okay. So do you call those pants? See how I did that there?
Because they were pretend ants?
Yeah. I thought that's pretty cool. Pants. She's wearing pants.
Sorry about the people in the UK.
What?
Because pants to them are underwear.
Oh, well.
Did you not know that?
So, no. So I can go to the UK and say,
I don't have any pants.
I don't wear pants.
Yes, and they'll all be like, thanks for telling us that you don't wear panties. We appreciate that. Thanks. Because that's what you're saying to them. You're letting them know that you don't wear them.
Good to know when we go to Scotland, right? And do a touring around. You'll just have to remind me, because I'll forget that by next year. Guaranteed.
Yep.
Now she's starting to look a little bit on the tired and worn out side. Heat exhaustion. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, these fucking things are itching so bad. And that's what you do when something itches.
You smack it.
You smack it instead of you.
Yeah. Because it kind of sends a little shock wave through it, right?
Exactly. Right.
If it were me, I would be digging it until it bleeds.
I'm horrible for that. I
same.
I dig until I bleed sometimes.
Yeah, I guarantee all the time.
Andrew I used to tell him to do that if he had a mosquito bite or something like that. And he would like, oh, I got a mosquito bite on my arm. And I'm like, where? And he'd show me, I smack it. What the fuck did you do that for?
Doesn't it feel better?
I'm just trying to help you.
Took the itch away. Instead, you thought about me smacking you.
I'm just being
well
helpful.
Said. Well said.
Wilson is rotted. He's rotted out the middle.
You see how they did that? They brought back Wilson, only he's dead.
Yeah. He's rotted. And she's like, I can't climb this fucking tree. I don't have the energy.
No, exactly. She could have used dead Wilson to try and get new Wilson.
Oh gosh. Geez. Oh, I think that would have been difficult.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Poor Claire.
She's got no
so she's dehydrated.
Yeah.
No food. Got
no
ants in her pants.
Yep.
And rotten coconuts. She doesn't have a lovely bunch of coconuts.
No, she doesn't.
Now it's going to be bedtime again.
But this is kind of the best time for her to travel is when it's a little bit cooler.
That's when she should be walking around, right? But then again, where the fuck is she going? She doesn't even know where she fucking going.
She can't see, so yeah. No, she's just tired.
Mm-hmm.
And just hoping that nothing bites her before morning.
Let's not sit on another ant hole. Let's not fall asleep on another ant hole. Not like your aunt Josephine's hole.
Right. You don't want to be wearing pants again.
Right?
Yeah. I love the makeup. Doesn't it look like she has too much sun? She's getting blotchy.
And then we're going to wake up with a snake crawling across us.
I think the outtakes on this was the snake was going in her skirt.
Well, into her blouse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, into her dress. Yeah. She's like, sweet fuck. Yeah. Really?
At least it's not squeezing her, so just let it go on by.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I still wouldn't move as fast as she did because it ain't that far away. That sucker could have flung around in no time at all.
I'm pretty sure she's just like, I'm gonna fuck right off now.
Yeah, I'm leaving. This place sucks.
I want my money back.
This is not the resort I asked for.
Should never have gotten that Groupon.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to scratch that for her.
And they even made her eyes look all puffy.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yep. Damn, they have such good people in the makeup department there. All those little details, And then, of course, there's just her.
Oh, look, we see a crocodile skeleton.
Crocodile. It's a crocodile.
Or it might be an alligator. I don't know which one is
we're reptile ignorant, so we don't know if it's a crocodile or if it's an alligator. I think it's a crocodile.
It might be a cralligator.
Cralligator. I wonder if they mate.
Or they croc.
Hey, that sounds like something I would cook with.
Alligator.
Oh, she's tired.
And she was like, I see some.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, look at the puppy.
Hello, puppy.
I was just like, it's going to lift its leg and pee on her head.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it didn't do that.
I'm glad it didn't pee on her head because it was so cute. Look at her. She looks so like sun-kissed.
She's sun-kissed, all right. She's fucked.
Yeah.
Fucked. Oh. Yep. She looks wrecked. Oh, there's some. Oh, look. There's water.
And it's so little. It's like a shot of water.
What kind of exorcist shit is this?
Exactly. I don't like this hotel.
Oh, there's Mamacita.
Yeah. And I love how she just like throws it down her throat, doesn't even lift her head or anything. Here you go, choke on it, you old hag. Yeah, see her choking on it. Let me do it one more time. Let me help you choke on it one more time.
Look at her face. She's just like,
yeah, I'm gonna tip it up. No, you ain't gonna get any.
Oh gosh.
She's so mean.
Yeah. Mamacita.
Yeah.
Not very happy.
And she's all wet now. Untie me. You only say that when you're all done. You can untie me now.
Oh, look at all the guacamole. Anybody want some guacamole and crackers?
I like how she's looking at her clothes. Like, what is
checking
this
out
thing?
that zipper. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
This is some witchy shit.
She looks kind of sexy laying there with her hair all muddled and all tied up and ready to go.
All right.
Well, not for me. I'm thinking, guy of her choosing.
Vivi Lepoy is Mamacita.
I like Mamacita.
Do you? I think she's mean.
She is mean, but I like her because she's gone through loss. She lost her only child. It makes me sad for her. She's okay to be grumpy.
And this is Father Fogden, our resident stoner.
Couple French fries short of a Happy Meal there, people.
Maybe. This is Nick Fletcher. That's his name. She's like, really be cool if you untied me. I think they tied her up so she wouldn't be digging at her legs.
Well, exactly. Just like our mom when she was little, they used to tie her hands to the bedposts as well so she wouldn't scratch the eczema on her head.
But she was a little kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Looks like she's got green tattoos all over her legs. Leg warmers.
She's got guacamole rubbed on her legs.
Or it could be aloe vera.
No, that's not aloe vera. Aloe vera is juice.
No, but you can make aloe vera paste.
I suppose. Could be. Now, see, that's how you're supposed to give somebody water. Now, my sister is shoving silly putty up her nose, trying to make me laugh.
You're so funny, sister. Anything to keep you entertained.
I'm trying to do a podcast. You might want to join in.
Okay. And I would guzzle that water like nobody's business.
And then you would vomit.
No.
When you're dehydrated, you have to sip. Yeah. You can't just guzzle
it. I'm thirsty. Put the water in my belly.
So she's like trying to figure out where she is.
Yeah. Well, at least he's giving her information, which helps her. You know what I mean? At least she's not in a tribe that can't speak English or anything. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and he's giving her pretty good, indication of where she is, where she can get help.
Yes.
But he also knows that she's too weak to go anywhere.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. He's like, no, you've got to rest.
Yeah.
You've got to drink water. You got to get better before you can go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's going to consult
Coco
with the coconut first.
So here's a question, and I can't remember it from the books. Was there a backstory regarding Coco?
Nope, just that he talked to Coco.
Yeah, I just wondered about that.
No, it's just that he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah,
but then it could be also, we could put it out there in the fandom, and then after 100 responses, everybody would be arguing how Coco actually came to be. Oh my gosh. So I'd love to hear how you think he came to be. Did he come on his own little ship? Is it a female? Did he create Coco as someone to talk to instead of his wife that died? Was instead of Mama stuck on her? How How did Coco come to be?
Yep, she's sticking around, so we should give her some clothes and
He knows.
He said all of her clothes are too small for that cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know how huge Claire is.
Yeah, because she's pretty big.
Yep.
You stink. She's like, thanks.
She's like, yeah, I probably do stink. I'd like a bath. Thanks very much.
Even though she just came out of the ocean and that's a lot of water, it's not the same thing as having a bath.
She was like hauling ass through those bushes for days. She's
Claire,
she needs to wash her hair.
I was just going to say, it looks like she has a mop on top of her head.
Yep. Well, I feel relief.
I bet you that feels good.
Right?
Yeah.
Getting into that tub.
Especially for the bites on her legs. That would feel good.
Yep.
And then when she dumps it over her head, it's like, oh my God, that feels so
I would just like stick my whole head underwater at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you love that though, when you're in a nice big tub and you lay down and you put your ears under the water?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that feeling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I used to
hate getting my hair washed, dumping water over my head. Mom used to do that to us all the time. Fucking hated it.
All the time. Same.
Put the towel over my eyes.
I used to hate.
I
know.
Hated it.
I hated getting any water on my face. And the same when I'm in the shower now. I hate getting water on my face. Except for I like hold my breath and then wash my face really, really fast. And
oh my God, I'm exactly the same way.
Yeah.
God.
But it's because of that, I think, old fashioned, all three of us in the tub getting our hair washed at once.
Hated it. Fucking hated it.
Yeah.
Claire's staring at Mama Cita. She's like, I don't know if I want to eat anything this woman puts in front of me because I'm afraid it might be poison.
Poison me?
Yeah.
And then Mamacita just sits there and waits for Claire to take the first bite.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Waiting to see what she's going to say.
Yeah.
And you best say you like it.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. I know it. She just gives her
it's the first little bit of food she's had since she jumped ship.
Yep.
I know I like saying jump ship.
Because you think you're so
I love her hair there. I am, honey. Where have you been?
She's giving me a dirty look. She's like, she's laughing while she's like scowling at me. I love this. She just wants
an indent in my soul.
She just wants Claire to go away. Mamacita does. Like she's just like, get this woman out of our house because nobody can replace my daughter. And
Amanda.
Like she's afraid that, Father Fogden's gonna fall for her or something. Not realizing that Claire wants to get the hell out of Dodge as soon as freaking possible.
Exactly.
But Father Fogden does seem to be like wanting her to stick around longer.
Yeah.
He doesn't really seem to want her to go anywhere.
Well, no, for one, she's nice eye candy, but it's someone else to talk to, right?
Yeah, besides the fucking coconut. And Mamacita. Because she seems very pleasant. Just does.
I wonder if Coco came to be during one of his little smoking episodes where, are you talking to me?
It's quite possible.
Give you some hair.
It's quite possible.
Yeah. Peyote, isn't that what he smokes?
I don't know if he smokes peyote. Peyote's usually a tea. Because peyote's not like a tobacco. Peyote's like a mushroom kind, like it's like a kind of, I believe it anyway. I don't believe it's smoked. I believe peyote is drank.
I
I thought anyway. I might be wrong. I've never had peyote.
I'm the wrong person to ask about drugs and alcohol. Yikes.
True story, bruh.
Does it taste better when you move your jaw around so much?
Must for him. It gets all over your tongue that way, that's for sure. Move it around your mouth.
Crazy.
Oh, talking to Coco. They will consult Coco.
Yeah. Okay.
She just wants to get.
Yeah.
Come on.
And it's funny how he's determining the time for her. That actually surprised me a little bit.
Well, no, it's still, he's still the man, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He'll decide what's best for her. And, but she's still Claire when she starts feeling better.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can tell she's feeling better. Mm-hmm. I can tell you when I'm feeling better.
Yeah. And she will.
Horror.
There's never any failings.
Well, and Mamacita is the one, that told her where to go, like literally, and she was happy about that. So, and when it ends anyway. So,
yeah,
that is a lovely robe.
It's hot.
It's
super
hot.
Mm-hmm. Wow. She's like, I'm stuck with a bunch of crazy people.
Yeah, how do I get out of here?
Well, you know what, Claire?
And this surprised me. Why did she pick that up and put it in her pocket?
Because she sees the reflection. She knows mirrors are useful for many things.
Yeah, but
starting fires, reflection. They're good for lots of stuff. Cutting up your cocaine, like all sorts of stuff. Like they are good for many things. So if you're gonna steal something, steal a mirror.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna steal his pot, steal a mirror.
True that. I feel sad for him because he didn't get very long with his love, before she died.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sad story.
Mm-hmm. Very sad.
Mm-hmm. But
that would be hard to lose your only child,
Mm-hmm.
That it's like the end of you when you go, at least if you pass away and you have children, there's still a little part of you left, right? Mm-hmm. But when you're an only child and you pass away, it's kind of that's all. That's the end, period. ...
Yeah.
And Menahilda. Love the names. They're so romantic. Menahilda. That's long to spell, though.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, I don't even try saying it. Not with half my mouth. Especially
half
today.
Your mouth.
Half my mouth. Mm-hmm. Not working so good today.
Not working so good today?
Mm-mm.
You should do your facial exercises.
Yeah, I can't do those because half my face doesn't work. Dang that.
Well, you should try it. That way half your face will start working.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Just teasing.
Now, see, she thought I'll get in there by giving you my true love story and tomorrow.
I'll ask Coco.
I'll ask him tomorrow. He'll let me know. Coco has
Coco is a man, so maybe he needed another man to talk to.
Coco is a coconut.
But he just said, I will ask him tomorrow.
I can't believe he assumed that coconut's gender. Well, that's just all sorts of wrong.
Oh my heavens.
Rude. Oh,
crazy.
Her
legs look good.
Yeah, they're looking pretty swell. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Her clothes are all ready to put on. Go, 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 Claire.
See, as mean as she is, she folded everything up nicely and washed.
Yeah, because she wanted her to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kill him with kindness, right?
And get dressed, Claire, and have yourself a conversation with
Yeah.
the coconut.
And be confident when you talk to the coconut. Don't take any badass remarks or no for an answer.
Well, here goes our bad actress, Claire, again.
Yes, Claire
Such
is
a
not
bad
an actress, people.
Claire sucks as an actress.
Yes, she does.
Oh, I fucking love that she does that. It's something that, she has held on through this whole thing. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
and I don't think enough people give her credit for that.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh
hard to
no.
be a great actress and not be an actress.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no. The skin to goat head.
The goat is all
Annabelle.
juicy. The goat is all juicy.
Oh, it's Arabella.
So sad.
Oh, just takes a second.
But
Oh, he's gonna give him to the bugs. The bugs are gonna eat it clean.
The death where death brings life. So
Sure. Okay.
I'm being philosophical.
Philosophical.
It's another part of my
Oh my
English.
God. Oh my God.
Philosophical. Yeah.
It's the philosophical.
No, it's not. And you are more than welcome to use the terminology should it ever arise.
God. Okay, I'll put it on one of our swag items. Fine. But I'm not gonna tell you what picture I'm gonna put with it though.
I can only imagine. Where can you get our merch anyway, sister?
On Redbubble. Look for Sissues on Redbubble.
Redbubble, yes.
Mm-hmm. What did you think I said?
Rebubble. I'm like, what is that?
Redbubble.com and look for Sissues.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. There's some good stuff on there.
Yeah, you can find Son of a Sea Sucker. You can find Kiss My, what is it? My Left Elbow.
Yeah. And there's like sister
there's so
stuff,
much.
Sibling stuff on there.
Yep, there's sibling stuff on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Yippers.
It's sad, they live on this island by themselves and that's kind of their food source. So they,
But no, they loved Arabella.
Yes, they did. It's like a member of family.
And he just said Chinaman. So Claire's like, what? Yeah. Who? Yi Ten Chou. Yi Ten Chou.
Yi Ten Chou.
Yep. Oh, she knows now.
Just answer the question.
Mm-hmm. It matters because those are my people.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, you go this way.
You go,
this
cow.
bitch is leaving now.
Go, cow. Go. Run. Run.
Run, cow. Run.
Go into the ocean.
Run, Claire. Run.
I love Claire's outfit though.
And this music, this is the outfit that keeps changing.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Because she no longer wears a jacket.
There's Jamie's cleavage.
Hello.
They highlight that. There's Fergus. Hi, Fergus. I love you, Fergus. You're sexy, Fergus. Even though you're very young and you're probably the same age as my child. Can't help myself. He's got such swagger. Like, I mean, come on.
But he has swagger in real life.
I know. That's what I mean.
Is so unique. He's your typical French ooh la la.
I know,
gentleman,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yep. I know, and he can't hide it.
He can't. It doesn't matter. He could wear gray sweatpants and a hoodie and his hair all messed up, and he'd have that
look like he stepped off a runway. He
Yeah.
still would look like he stepped off a runway. He's just
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And him and Marcelly together is just like perfect.
Yeah, they are.
Well, it looks like Jamie's also been sun-kissed. It looks like his freckles are coming out on his upper cheeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The makeup do a really good job. Like just even with like the dirt and the filth and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they had a lot of fun while they were filming in South Africa too, like just
Yep.
going out and, you know, doing the restaurants and the, you know,
Yeah.
seeing the countryside and all that stuff.
Yeah. Man, that mask sure did take a beating. Holy
Oh
cow.
yeah.
It's, yeah. Mamma mia.
Mm,
But hey, at least they had the forethought to, take it to land to try and fix it.
I don't think they
But
had much of a choice.
yeah, but it's, thank goodness there's a lot of them because that's
Mm-hmm.
solid wood mass. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's not
Oh!
hollow aluminum or whatever.
No. No.
Crazy.
And Marcelly doing her part,
Yeah.
sewing like a little demon.
Sails need to be sewn. So
Yeah. And Claire
run.
running. Keep those doggies running right. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that girl is worth her weight in gold.
Yes, she is for sure.
Uh,
And
really irked me because they made it seem like the timing was like perfect
yeah,
and where because she's right by the beach there.
yeah.
So they made it look like it was
Ouch.
perfect. And see this whole like they changed up, so much of what happened in the book to what happened here.
Yeah.
Like because Claire sliced her arm open battling pirates in the book and stuff like that, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I didn't mind how they played it in the show.
See, I like how they played it in the show because it makes sense. If you get into
Mhm.
a storm, things like that are going to break, and it makes sense that
Mhm.
you would take everything to shore to try and fix it, and
Yeah,
you'd be there for a while. So
yeah, yeah, and I
I love how
for
she's
all the episodes, all the seasons, I
yeah,
would really like to have a compilation of Claire yelling Jamie and Jamie yelling Claire. I
exactly.
would
That'd
love
be
somebody to just
hilarious.
do a compilation of just that.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would be so funny.
See, way to go, girl. Stealing a mirror. Good
Yeah,
girl. Now this, get it, blind the son of a bitch. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
yeah,
What?
exactly.
Oh,
Spy glasses. Give me the
mm,
spy glasses.
yeah, yep.
What are you
And
gonna see?
he's gonna see Claire Sassenach. Uh-huh.
Sassenach.
And see, he had to yell Claire, even though he knew
Yeah,
she couldn't hear him.
yeah,
I love the look on her face.
yeah,
Uh,
me too.
just like pure relief. And see, if you know, if
It takes a
she
little
would
longer than that.
she would have been waiting for him right there. But no,
Yeah.
we have to make it dramatic and running across the beach at each
Oh
other.
my God, but it's
So
so funny that
beautiful.
you said that
Yeah.
because there were so many people on one of the social media sites complaining about how dramatic they've made this series. And I'm thinking,
It's a
but it's
drama, you
called a
fools.
drama. And remember, it is not entirely based on the books.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Yeah.
They take the story from the book.
I love this.
Yeah, me too. So true, though.
She just shows up in the weirdest places, doesn't she?
But how many people have said that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ian said it to Fergus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie said it to Hayes.
Yeah. It's true. But that's the thing about
Yeah.
this is a drama series.
Yes.
You know what? And it's supposed to take you out of the moment. It's supposed to
Yes.
take you on a ride. It's supposed to, it's if everything was down to the T believable, we wouldn't have a fucking series because it's about time travel. So
Exactly.
move
You know
on.
what? And I respect that everybody has their own opinion about everything. But if you are so against the series, don't watch the series. Just keep waiting for the new books. And I totally get it. I totally get it. And,
sure.
It's even, me. And during our podcasts, I've been coming up with, I wonder if this is the reason why. I wonder if this is the reason why. Okay, I am not trying to write a story. I'm just trying to put out, I wonder if this is a reason, because it's been kind of left open. Right? So many people get so mad about shit like that.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Don't be stupid. And that's my idea.
Don't try and rewrite what I'm not. It was just an idea because it doesn't actually have a conclusion, right?
Yeah.
So,
and if they think, it's just one of those things. I just, and I said it earlier, there's people out there that just watch the show to have fun. And then there's people out there that love to debate and love to have discussions. And if we end up dragging those people who just want to watch the show for fun, if we end up dragging those people into discussions and debates, they're not going to have fucking fun anymore.
No, exactly.
Leave them alone.
Yes.
Leave those people alone. Leave them. And essentially, when you start doing that, you're doing that without their consent. You're doing that, without them asking for engagement. So you're a real hypocrite, if you ask me, because, you're talking about, the fighting, you're talking about the rape scenes, you're talking about all of this stuff being in the debates, yet you're trying to force somebody who's just there for fun to have these discussions.
And maybe there should be more Outlander groups. Like there's groups like Outlander's book and series. That doesn't always work, right? No. Because you have your diehard books and you have your people that have started with the series.
The problem is that people don't pay attention. They don't care. They just force their opinions on other people, whether those people want the opinions, and they don't see that as a problem. And that's where people have to get called out.
I think that it's all about intent, right? If you're trying to give someone a different perspective, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it's in how you deliver that perspective, right?
And if the person asked for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, just because you have an opinion doesn't mean you have to share it.
Yeah.
I mean, if the person didn't ask for it, if the person doesn't want your opinion, shut up. I mean, I'm honest.
I love this. I love this. She's getting ready to get married, and in comes Claire.
Oh.
This is kind of the first time that they really start to get to know each other a little bit, right?
She's like, why would I be nervous?
But Claire didn't take that as snotty as it came off. No. She just took it as an opportunity, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And the relationship grew so much from here. You know what I mean? It completely changes, which is really nice.
Yeah. And Marcelly's taking the opportunity. She's like, okay, well, maybe I'm not nervous, but I don't know this and I don't have anybody else to ask. So
exactly.
Yep, you're here, so I'm going to ask you, how do I not have kids? I want to fuck, but I don't want to have babies.
But you know what? I could totally see that coming from her, and knowing Fergus, right? Yeah. You know what? Hey, we really want to enjoy just being husband and wife before we have children. And that shows her kind of modern forward thinking, right? Yeah. Well, and how many women from that era would ever say that, right?
And the fact that she wants to like it, right?
Exactly.
She knew her mother didn't like it.
Yeah.
Because her mother made it very clear that she didn't like being touched at all by a man. And that's because she had been hurt, apparently. Yeah. But she knows that Claire likes it because she sees her around Jamie, and it's a totally different story. So how do I go about liking it?
Yeah. Well, and I think she sees her and Fergus in Claire and Jamie, right? Because they do love each other. They love to be
Mhm.
with each other, and
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
I could see how that would leave her confused, seeing
Yeah.
what her mother went through, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Uh-huh. And how she's supposed to hate Claire, but yet she wants her relationship to be like her father's and Claire's,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. And
I
she's
love
like,
that. You're not the devil after all.
mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I love this. Their wedding.
They got married in Jamaica.
Isn't that sweet?
Aww.
Yeah.
Especially when you're from Scotland and
Mhm.
hardly ever leave Scotland, and now you've been
Uh-huh.
like everywhere.
Yeah. He's like, I'm right here.
Yeah,
He's got no hand.
he smoked a little bit too much of
Mm.
something before he started. And I love the scarf. Do you love the scarf
Yeah.
that he's
Mhm.
wearing? So
Yeah.
French.
She's like, he has a cock, doesn't he? She's like, if I marry the guy, I'll find out. Like, hurry up.
I've wanted to bed you for months. Too funny.
So hilarious. Oh
Yeah,
my God. Uh,
too funny.
it was hilarious in the books too. I'm glad they kept it. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. He just keeps on talking about her day.
Well,
He's
he's
so high
just
right
so
now.
high. And look at
Uh,
her face. And she's
yeah.
not afraid to tell him off.
Yeah. She's
Like,
like,
hurry
"Mhm.
it up, man.
I want to get married and I want to get laid. Let's move."
Exactly.
Yeah. uh, it's the
Uh,
sweetest thing. Hurry up, sister. She's like, yep,
okay,
come
just a
on,
little
let's
bit
go.
faster. Forget it. I do.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I will. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next. Okay.
Humana. Yeah, see Fergus and his scarf and his hair back. Just,
Yeah.
uh, is
And
that him? Did he do
it
that?
it's unusual
I
to
bet
hear
you,
a
and I,
priest call you, ask you if you have a
yeah,
cock.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, surname. He's like, just Fergus.
One of my
And I
favorite
love
parts,
this.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie pipes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, you
Oh,
gave me a name.
mhm.
Aw.
His name is Fergus
Fergus
Waddell
Claudel Fraser.
Fraser.
Aw, look at his face.
Yep.
His eyes were so wide there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Says it with such
Aw,
pride.
I
Claudel
know.
being his actual name. Well, the
Yes.
name that he was given at birth,
Yeah.
of course.
You see, now I think that
Mhm.
just is official,
Yeah.
right? To me, that's
Hmm.
just official,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm. Yeah. It's just the sweetest thing.
Aw, I love this. It's a
Me
wedding.
too.
Good cry at the wedding.
Oh. Oh.
The sun, and now I just want to go get laid.
Right.
Yeah. Aw,
It
such a
does it.
great
It does. It
couple.
makes me wonder if Cesar didn't find that scarf somewhere, if it wasn't on Sally or something, and
Yeah, I
didn't wrap
want
it
it.
around his own neck.
I want
For
it
you
to
know,
look good on me.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to find out if he did.
Well, because I don't think that really was the way back then, even.
Well, no.
You
I'm
know what
just
I mean?
wondering if it was a Cesar decision or a
I
costume
think that's a
department
great
decision.
question. I
Uh-huh.
bet you it was a him decision.
I wonder. I
And
think
you see,
I'll
he's
have to
still,
find. I'm going to ask somebody that.
that's a good idea. I still love, even after the wedding, he was just so proudful to have the Fraser last name, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the turtle soup scene. This one was looked forward to by fans everywhere.
Yes, it was so good.
She plays drunk good.
I
Who would
think
have
it's from
thought?
practice. She is Irish, so,
Uh-huh.
you
Oh,
know,
not Claire. Katrina can drink. I
yeah,
think the whole cast under the table, like, and
yeah,
I believe they even talked about it before.
yeah,
Uh, so yeah, it's not something that is a secret. Let's
yeah,
just put it that way. That she has liver that is, like a cask.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
yeah.
And look at her. She's so multi-talented, eh?
She's like,
See,
look
I
at
put
me.
the needle in all by myself.
Yippers.
Oh, too funny.
Uh,
That is a push it through, and you gotta pull it up slowly.
boop, 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 boop.
Do you remember banana flavored antibiotics?
I
Your
do.
kid? Yeah.
Sure do.
Do you remember being very little and getting your temperature taken in your ass?
I surely do.
Jeez. I didn't like it back then.
Nope. I don't.
I don't like it now.
I was just gonna say, are you still doing this to yourself? It's not necessary at all. She is, folks. Just
okay. Don't hold it like that, Jamie. Like you're not.
He can't do it. He just can't do it. He's like, nope. Yeah. He can cut people's throats. He can shoot them in the face, and he can do all sorts of wonderful things. But he can't stick his wife in the ass with a needle.
Yeah, he can, stick other things. But not a needle in her leg. And she's got it in her thigh, not in her arse. So.
Right. Kind of the same, but not.
I remember when the needles used to be that big.
Yep.
Oh, and the nurse I used to get all the time at the hospital, she had like that white paper hat on, and she was so mean, and I think she even had a mustache. Bad.
Oh my God. I used to hate when they say, now relax your muscles, when they're about to shove a needle in your ass. They're like, now relax. And I'm like, come on. I mean, I know it makes it easier for you to stab me in the ass with the needle, but I know the needle's coming, so it's really hard to relax my ass.
No.
It's very difficult. Don't tell me when it's coming, and then I won't tighten up. But if I know it's coming, I'm going to be like, no.
When I stopped being afraid of needles was when I was in grade 3. We lived in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and I went over to Halifax to have surgery. And I was in this one room, and they sat me down on a chair, and this younger nurse sat there, and she was talking to me, and I started crying. And she's like, oh, what does it matter? I'm so afraid of needles.
Bolt the door. Sorry.
Ooh, I like that. Why would I do that? Because I freaking well told you to. That's why, and I'm half naked on the desk.
I don't want somebody to open the door and see me.
Yeah.
Knocking boots with you.
Yeah, she can't really hold herself very well. Yeah, Jamie, he's not too comfortable taking advantage of her while she's drunk, but she ain't giving him any choice in the matter.
Nope, not at all.
No, exactly.
He's like, I don't care if I'm drunk and horny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know about it.
Just grabs him right by the nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go, buddy. I'm going for a ride, whether you like it or not.
It's getting a little frisque. See what I did there? Frisque.
Did.
Yeah. Burning she-devil.
He said something about having sex with a furnace or something like that in the book. But she had a nice fever.
Oh, yeah. Well, if that's hot, the oven's hot too.
Jesus. Keep going. She's just killing herself. Oh.
Yeah.
She enjoyed the turtle soup. Yep.
Yeah. It was a fine hot smell turtle. Oh, yes, she wants more.
No, she hasn't.
It's so funny. Like, she's biting him.
Oh, I get it now. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can go away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she really did enjoy my turtle soup, didn't she? Well, that was pretty good. I liked that episode. It was, it was, I liked the parts in Jamaica. I did like that part. And the fact that they got together again. But I think my favorite part about that whole thing is when Marcelly and Fergus got married.
It was very sweet, and it was pretty wonderful. I mean, you can't you just have to love those two.
Sissues and tissues.
You know, everybody's memories come in different forms, you know, whether it's good or whether it's bad. But, you know, just the simplest memories can, I think, impact you for your entire lifetime.
This one's a sweet one from Claudia on thoughtcatalog.com. My sister and I are a couple of years apart, but we shared a room our entire childhoods. I do remember that we argued a lot, but some of the best memories of my life are just us laying in our beds, talking and laughing in the dark.
It's true. You know, we shared a bedroom for quite a while. I think it was when we finally moved to Winnipeg. Didn't we all get our own rooms?
Yep, that's when we got our own rooms. I don't remember so much sharing a bedroom, but one thing that I do really remember about us sharing a room, we shared the floor.
Yes.
And this was after Mom died, and we spent the night in the empty condo that she had purchased for herself. And yeah, we took a night, and we, all of us sisters and our niece V, and yeah, we had a night that we just spent the night on the floor of her condo, and we I don't think any of us got any sleep. We just laid there telling stories and giggling and crying, and you know, even though we were all adults at that point, you know, that 6-year-old in me came crawling out and just needed the comfort of my big sisters. And but you know, V has always felt more like a little sister to me than a niece, so it was yeah, that's when I read this little story about them talking about laying in their beds, that moment in our life just kind of sprung forth.
Yeah, I have to agree 100%. You know, I think at that point in time, even though we're older, we needed, there was only the three of us left. That was it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no, I'm glad that we were able to do that. We were, you know, we were doing something that she didn't actually get to do. She didn't actually get to start her new chapter. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I love that story. That's awesome. So guys, remember, send us your sister stories. We want to hear all about it. You can visit us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or you can go to our website, sissues.ca.
Or A?
No, .ca, not .a.
.ca?
No.
A?